Welcome to Horns at Home, where we will get to know some of our Pronghorn athletes better. I am Chelsea Galbraith from the Pronghorns women's soccer team, and I have the pleasure to get to know Emilia Hesterman, Libby Fox, and Sam Hunt from the women's swim team. Are you guys ready to have some fun?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, why did you guys choose the University of Lethbridge?
I personally really like Peter as a coach. I knew him from when I was swimming club in a town nearby, so that's why I chose to come here.
I chose to come here because of the teaching program, and I also knew Pete from when I did club swimming as well.
I chose the University of Lethbridge because it wasn't too far from home. I wasn't sure I was going to carry on swimming, but I'm really glad I did because Pete is an amazing coach. So.
Awesome. All right, next question. If you could be on any other Pronghorns team, which one would you choose and why?
Basketball.
Yeah, basketball. Oh, I guess why?
Yeah.
They get cool shoes.
Fair enough.
I was about to say they get really cool gear.
Yeah, I think I'd have to go away from the other two and say rugby. They also get some pretty cool gear, but they also get to like go outside and run, so that seems pretty fun.
All right. As a soccer player, I'll pretend to not be offended. If you could challenge another team to play against your sport, who would you challenge and why?
Like against our sport, like they would swim?
Yeah.
Oh, I challenge rugby.
Yeah, rugby.
Seems like a pretty unanimous choice. Rugby would be fun to see.
Would you guys play rugby at rugby?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, if it's no, not if it's reverse.
I think we would struggle to toss backwards.
Yeah, I would choose to do women's soccer.
All right. All right. How was it hosting Can West last year, and what is your favorite memory from it?
It was really fun to host Can West last year. My favorite memory would be having a bunch of the athletes come and watch us during the finals. I personally remember on the first night them coming down to watch, so that was pretty cool.
I definitely can add on to Emilia. Usually the swim team, we travel a lot, so we don't get a lot of our friends to be able to see us play, and we don't really have at-home meets as much, so it was really nice to like have that familiarity around that. So.
Yeah, and it was also really cool to see our men do really well in the relay at home. I just remember all of us screaming and jumping and clapping and cheering, and you don't see that every day in swimming. So
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, what shows have you been binge watching during lockdown?
Oh, I've had a few.
I went through. Oh, go ahead, Emilia.
No, you go ahead, Libby.
I was just gonna say I finally started Grey's Anatomy, but I really like Good Girl. New Girl. New Girl. That one's a really good show.
Me and my roommate watched all of Grey's Anatomy again. So it would be our third time watching it each. And then we started the show Bones. So, yeah.
Oh, good show.
I watched all of Bridgerton in one day.
Okay, yes, that was a good show.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that one. That was like a day activity. All right. Where's the first place you would like to travel to once restrictions are lifted?
Australia. I
was gonna say Mexico.
I don't know. That's a hard one.
All right. Well, we will move on. So who's your biggest inspiration?
I would say Rachel Nickel. She actually trains with us currently. She went to 2016 Olympics for 100 breaststroke, and she's trying to make the 2020 Tokyo Olympics team. So
that's awesome.
I would have to say like maybe not necessarily a person would inspire me the most, but like having our community around us, they're always so supportive. And like, when somebody is there supporting you all the way through your journey, you come to like really appreciate that, and that it starts to inspire you every day that you're working.
Awesome.
Absolutely. I was about to say what Sam was saying, like just sounds kind of cheesy, but my teammates, like, they push you through everything. I'm not necessarily a person that follows other people's lives. Like, I don't follow like Michael Phelps' life or Missy Franklin. I've never been that kind of person, but like I feed off the energy around me, so it's really inspiring to see other people work.
That's awesome. So what is your favorite part about being a Pronghorn?
I love the community. It feels like a nice tight-knit community, especially here in Lethbridge. So it feels like a little family.
Definitely, since we're not the biggest, I feel like the athletics is significantly smaller than usual, than like other schools. So like it does feel a lot tighter. Like, for example, like they could fit all the women's onto that Women's Day thing, and that just like felt like a tight community. So that's really nice. You never like, who's that?
I totally agree with Libby and Emilia.
Yeah, I would have to agree as well. What is something that people don't know about you?
What is something I'm British. You can't really hear my accent, but like I moved at the age of 11.
I guess I'm British also, but I guess I'll come up with something more original. I taught myself the ukulele over quarantine.
Awesome.
I guess. So.
I don't know. I'm pretty an open book. I would have to say, I used to be really good at trivia. Like I used to compete in some trivia competitions locally. So.
All right. Well, that's all I had prepared. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fun. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. You guys enjoy the rest of your day.
Awesome. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.